Another 3-2 to a base hit. First base runner for LA.
Getting it on the ball there. Right then.
Heating up lately at his own. Wasting no time.
Cage, you know, he's talking to himself. He's frustrated. And you just mentioned it.
Yeah, you know, Tani have set the... Will has... And it's managed. That comes higher up on the page. Kind of how he likes it, flying under the radar.
Here and...
There go the runners, and he's... Will thought about it, but you look and see where he's going to... Just another 1-2 from Tommy Henry is pulled... There go the runners again. Smith fights it out.
You don't need the home runs. You just need to put the bat... The perfect...
On the 7th pitch from Henry, takes ball by far the highest line. And using the whole field, to your point, more than ever.
Big service, because that does yours now.
Yeah, you're set and tell. I mean, he could...
And his kids can retire on them.
There they go again, and then they hold up. Oof. Quinn Wolk, pitch of this at bat. Runners go again. He steps on the bag and fires across for a double play. Diamondbacks coming to bat. This to be the most frustrating 2-0 in a long time, given the walks that he's issued.
Behind James. Long curve. Those are the two that he's going to spend the most throwing with fastballs of anyone.
And realistic, should have been expected, but certainly not a smooth path. If you were talking, he's felt like the mechanical. So home with an 0-2. Drink. Yeah, Lourdes Gurriel just said, have you seen the game log? Big regular season, took Kurt for a postseason hitting streak, and they say third. That is a ringing double for Ketel Marte.
Hitting the ball, I straighted. Go out and play short.
Huge postseason, comes up with the first since Gonzo's World Series winner shot. On an 0-2,
take two of the best fielding first base. Freeman.
Gold Glove. Step into the edge of the track. He's got room. First, Christian Walker scores. Blaze Alexander
going deep to center. We saw the walk. Always
2 out for Eugenio. So this offseason.
Off. From that maybe coming soon.
On this 1-2 from Paxton, he takes. Teoscar Hernandez starts to seal. 3rd single already against Tom. On this 1-0 from Henry, takes.
You mentioned just missed.
On this 2-1, jumps out of the.
There's nowhere to go. That ball just gets.
We talk about the top 3 credible, but bottom of the order as they continue to work through it here to Kike. Driving Gurriel up against the wall. Game at 1.
We first come up home runs, but
to Andy Pages
in the next day, regardless of
game. The 1-2 to Pages. Corbin Carroll's back to get it, and they will get their. He gets, and now it's the 9-hitter. In for the D-backs. Rojas takes here in the second. Sometimes 170 points on a 2-0 from Henry. Takes ball 3.
Gonna walk.
Pitch. Rojas takes ball. Hitter ahead of Betts, Ohtani, and Freeman.
What are you doing? What are we trying to do here? We're walking right.
Dodgers up. As good as Betts has been overall, he's been like. Henry comes home. Betts takes already. On this 1-0 pitch, that nobody else is hitting across 2-0. Ball 3. And pretty confidently. 3-1 pitch. Betts. Tick. Henry to Ohtani. About 6-3. Double play. Brando Grizz. James Paxton kicks and fires and misses. And now the Diamondbacks. Trade down for Will Smith and Grich.
Been able to do anything off that department.
Came over last, making the team, getting better, exploded late in the year. Just
But this is
on this payoff from Paxton. He somehow gets there, gets rid of it, not in.
as far as he has to range. Freddie doesn't face. Makes a nice.
Mookie wishing that he could have finished off. Carroll's up. From you. Baez will watch it drop. And perfect player. Second for the 9-hitter, Kevin Newman. Here in his first.
Runner at first.
Alexander walked on. And there. From Paxton to Alexander is in the dirt. Paxton to the plate with a payoff pitch. Early in the game here, bases look for Teoscar Hernandez, and it takes just one. Already said it. Yeah, he estimates he's taken 3 times his. Will Smith, ball on with time in the major leagues. Pitched about half a season in the majors last year. Grew up a diehard. Foul. And in the legendary stuff. His payoff. Corbin Carroll. Draw number 2 season. For Teoscar Hernandez, singled against him the first with different ways to pitch. That kind of shaped who I became as a pro.
There's aggressiveness against them. Just hit this ball so far.
Roxon fires a 2-1. There, that's a 1-2-3 third. Dodgers a 2 in the second. Marte, there'd been no question about that. An 0-2 from Paxton. Takes
Sure that he was ready to play every 180 degrees.
up the line does Marte, and a dig by Free. Got there, but just couldn't. 8 years old. Now he's in his 60th. Christian Walker waited for his chance. Torey Lovullo says he's the.
Yeah, UCLA all over the place.
Third walk issued by Paxton. Here's Suarez. And bats to first. There's 2. Sweep to the Diamondbacks. Just got to get in. Pennant, 20. Doubled down on.
It really doesn't. It matters about how to get there.
2-2 to Max Muncy. Closed. The get going all 3 games. Right?
Schmidt starting pitching. I think if there's one
Year, better high end. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off.
So he'll be with OKC tomorrow.
All right, as Kike Hernandez collects his second hit of the game. Give the right, and a long run for Grichuk.
He's got that pedigree.
Rojas. Cheers. Over to the corner, has the catch. Dodgers lead this one to Paxton to Randall Grichuk. But also in the way that he's limited the. Home with a 1-2. Klein, it's a fair ball. And a lead up. Like finding $1, and there it is. Base hit. That is her 23-year-old reigning Rookie of the Year.
It's been at a 390 clip. Backs gave a multi-year deal
For Kevin Newman out of the 9 spot, and a 0-2 comes home, and it's caught at first by Freddie Freeman. Bullpen with the lefty, and second game of this season for Saul Frank, who serves no runs, and then the lefty's 2-1. And throws to first to get bats. Traveled with the aim called the Evil Empire. He's part of the team that everybody.
I don't think a lot of people favorites of that.
On this 2-1. Trying to do. Once that, and I'm obviously happy when that happens. Pitch coming. Freeman rips it
For first base.
after a bucket of balls, and all piece of advice that Fred gave him is hit the ball.
Certainly doesn't look comfortable, but
Choke up, and he's never gone back. Second walk of the inning. The Dodgers, 2 runs in the second. Missed
15 with runners in scoring position.
Froggy out there. They're not running as Smith takes. Wait a second. And now. A pitch, and they did, and that's ball charge to Moreno in his entire big league career. And a 3-2 to Will Smith is to load him up for Teoscar. Machine over the first few weeks of the season.
Looking here to make it 2 for 8.
On the 1-0 pitch, individually in his career above 3. On this 1-1 pitch, the base is loaded. Now the 1-2 pitch for the gap, and it'll get the job done. Teoscar Hernandez, and the Dodgers
Doing a great job of going to trying to pull it, not trying to get power happy, but
plays in. McGuff comes home, and ball. Teoscar Hernandez is second. At McGuff's 1-0. Change up for over there. Oliver Walker and McGuff covering him first for the 2-7 of his last 16.
sure. Giving guy.
Bench, Hernandez. Green light.
To get more at bats. It's
Pages wastes no time. 6-1 Dodgers. Andy Pages.
don't see that from a young hitter. Hey, sometimes you're trying to be pitch strike, see a pitch, confident enough. It is.